Dad's in the chair and the lights are low. Got stories and silver and a golden glow. So grab your seat, the time is right. It's Reds, Coins, and Collectibles tonight. From organs to Mercs and Buffalo too, maybe wheat cents waiting for you. Slabs and bags and treasures untold. History's here in the shimmer of gold. He's got tales that shine and finds that gleam, digging through time like a dream machine. So settle on in, you don't want to miss the rattle of coins and a collector's bliss. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, every piece is unforgettable. Unframed or gold, don't slash your pan, and doesn't burst down right past, feels so incredible. Come for the find, stay for the show. With Red, there's always more to know. War, nickels, tokens, and error strikes. It's maybe a VDB or a steely surprise. With Red in the lead, you get the prize. It's on for coin roll hunts and flea market gold. He's chasing the stories the years have told, so stack 'em high and sort 'em neat. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, every moment is unforgettable. I'm flashing your panty, why does that hobby so respectable? Dashy routine, passionate note, killer Friday to stroll. Deep through, shining up the old with Red and his stories, it's pure gold. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, where history shines.
Come gather round, it's that time again. With Red at the helm, I'll flash in your pan. From silver dimes to treasures untold, history's waiting in silver and gold. Stacks of stories, coins that gleam, lost in the cracks of forgotten dreams. With every find a tale begins, let the coin roll, let the show begin. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, come and take a peek. Every cause secret, every week's unique. From wheatbacks to Morgans and relics so fine, you never know what treasures you'll find. Yeah, Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, digging up the past one piece at a time. Old tin signs and vintage flair, Civil War buttons, rare finds everywhere. Mint marks tell the tales of time, from the Wild West days to the modern dime. Red's got the passion, the eye, the flair. You find yourself hooked as treasure in the air. So grab your coffee, sit back, unwind. Let's see what Red is gonna find. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, living shining bright. Numismatic journeys on a Tuesday night, through sets and tokens, medals that shine. A walk through history every time. Yeah, Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, digging up the past one piece at a time. Stories they carry, the hands they pass through, whispers of yesteryear, old and true. Collectors unite, it's a beautiful bind. With every old coin, new spark we find. Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, memories in hand, broadcasting live from Treasure Land. Come chase the past, it's a grand old ride on flashing your pan with Red as your guide. Yeah, Reds, Coins, and Collectibles, digging up the past one piece at a time.
Hey, YouTubers and friends, all kinds of great people out there. Bent Fork, me miner. I hope everything's well up in the Great White North. Sam, great seeing you, Mrs. Tuckerly. Truckley, sorry about that, Sam. Sam and Jimmy are the caretakers at Vane Mountain Camp of the Lost Dutchman's Mining Association. Take it from me, they are great people. I've enjoyed being camping near them many a times. They're also fellow members of the Buckeye chapter, the host of Gold Rush Days over Labor Day weekend. Been going on for like 26 years now or so. Jeffrey Button, good to see you. AU Diver, all good. Careful of that storm coming your way. I hope everyone has their hatches, batten down their hatches and all ready to go. Olin, good to see you. Mr. Lodak, the world's greatest moderator. Always good to see you. And whomever else is here, Annie Stevens, if you're still here, Bear Prospecting, and a big part of the tri-state chapter of the GPA, whose home lease is down at the Spriggs by Lucasville, Ohio, along the shores of the Scioto River. And if my geology serves me right, the portion, there's a good deal of ancient gravels from the prehistoric, pre-Ice Age, Trays River, up by my neck of the woods. It's covered by glacial till. But tonight, it's not an auction, obviously. Tonight is a fundraiser for my new dredging full suit, a 5mm, 2-piece Farmer John wetsuit. So I have 10 in the vitals, you know, the woohoo area of my body and my chest. So, and then the rest of my appendages would be protected by 5mm. As you all know, I inherited a 4-inch dredge with air. And if I ever see you on the river and you want to dredge, if I have an extra mask, you're more than willing to use it. Just let me know. If you come with intentions to use it, let me know and bring your own mask. But I don't mind, you know. If you see me at Gold Rush Days or something when I'm not working a booth and I have it in the water, I plan having it in the water at Rose Nose Monkey Fest in May. You're more than welcome to get behind the nozzle, work it for a gallon of gas, and yes, you get to keep all the gold you find with it. Torchy, hope Vancouver's doing you well. But this is a donation, Razz, for this mini bucket of pay dirt and some other goodies in there, along with these silver coins. The total cash value as of 123 for the 0.5 gram of gold in here, and that's just counting the gold in here and the silver in my hand. I'm trying to remember because I was gonna do this a while ago, but things got busy. But I know there's a half gram of gold in here, if not more. And I think I put in some wheat pennies, maybe a steel penny, some gems, other goodies, other stones and stuff. And you never know. The more who get in on it, you never know what I might drop into it. But that's what's up for grabs. All the values are down in the description as of yesterday. And hopefully I'll get my other cameras to work. I need a new computer, but not now. They're expensive. Something that I can be able to drive more than 2 cameras, because I'll be bringing up another camera of overhead. I from my friends over at the Matt Cave at Prospector's Dream, I picked up the switchback. I had a video of it last week or so, a live stream of it. I'll be running some material while we're doing our thing that I picked up at the hardware store. This is a sand in a tube bag. And this dirt comes from somewhere in Wisconsin. And I know Wisconsin has glacial gold. Well, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. EU, but it's EU Claire, Wisconsin. And I picked it up. And I'm hoping I did run a little, and there were two. I mean, like super. I mean, what's smaller than that? No-see-um poo in it, and I barely ran any. But I have a bunch classified down. I'm not going to use my grizzly in it because it wouldn't hold nothing, and it drops a lot of water in this side of my trough. But I'll get this going up here in a minute, and I'll be I had to mute my other mic and my other browser because I was starting to get feedback. But I might keep this camera like that. I might not, so you can see me while I'm running it. But my back will be to you when I'm panning it. But I can move that camera around. And if I can, I'm going to play with this a little. So if there's glitches, forgive me. But I'm going to try and turn on that camera there that will show a different angle altogether. Is it working? Probably not. So you're stuck with that. Looks okay. Hot dog digs. Hot dog diggity digs. Another Canadian friend also from the province of British Columbia. Good to see you, Paul. 5 Mile Relic Hunter, how you doing? Heath Doty, good to see you. Frank, got a whole lot of Canadians in the house. I see Iron Antler in there. Hi, James and Beauty. Beauty and the Beard in the house. And got JP, Lonzimore, Frank from Northern Found. He does a lot of awesome bottle dump diggings. I mean, finding really cool marbles and all kinds of stuff. It's good seeing all of you. But I'm doing a fundraiser because don't tell my boss, but I already purchased my wetsuit with the last 2 months of YouTube money. But I still have to make it up because I got to pay for StreamYards and other stuff. But you know how it is. You know how it is if you produce stuff. You all know how it is. But I have a little gold. Gold prices are ridiculous along with silver prices. But you have your shot to be able to win some. And you also have a chance to win a free spot by just typing in silver and gold all in one. Gotta be all together, just as you see it scrolling down the bottom right now. I know Sam already did it, but it's really easy to get in on it. It's $5 per entry, 20 for 5, 25 for 7. And unfortunately for my friends in the land down under or across the pond in Europe and England or up above in Canada, we'd have I'm not sure if we could pull it off. I've had some bad experiences both coming and going with silver and other precious metals, going to all the above that I mentioned. So I'm sorry. I have to be all together like James's 5 Mile. Brewer prospecting got to be the end sign, not end. Just like this guy right here from Scrapyard Prospecting and Iron Antler Adventures. You got everything right, 5 Mile, but it has to be all together. No spaces. I don't know if the link for redirect is up yet, but later on there'll be a redirect link to JP's bar. JP's a good friend of mine, and he always has a good time. Outdoor Wally, good to see you. That's it. Mailman claims silver when it crosses the border. I bet he does. We have the same problem here. You know, I have a package I sent to a YouTuber in Australia like 5 years ago. And either someone in customs or something wanted the Arrowhead hat and cup. Or it's still on a very slow boat. One of the two. There she is. There's Beauty right there. Good seeing you, Beauty. Georgianne, good to see you. No, it's the wrong way, sugar. You got to put it in there correctly or it won't count you, just like the way Heath has it right there. We have Jack Frank in it already, and Sam. It's really easy. Just send it to Cash App or to PayPal. Goods and services, please. Because I don't want them to shut down my account. But either one works with me. Right now, I'm just checking on it. Come on. Oh, man, really? It's making me verify my account. Oh, the joys of live streaming, I tell you. The joys of live streaming. What I have over here is my phone with the chat on it, so I can see people chatting when I talk. I have stuff all over. Jeffrey Button, nice video today of the outing up in Maine. What was that? Maine Gold Prospectors or something like that. Hey, Barb, how you doing? What's in the Razz? Half gram of gold in this little flash in your pan mini bucket right there. There's at least a half gram of gold in there. There's might even be an Indian cent, Barb. There's I think a weedy in there. What? That ain't it. It's saying I put in the wrong code. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, I did put in the wrong code. Probably have to do it all over again. Try another option. I don't want to try another option. I don't want to open an email, but I can. People. I mean, technology, it's good and bad. I have 3-phase verification and stuff. You know, from when I went to California and something happened. Thanks, Paul. Sent the sticker pack out. I appreciate it. Now I'm freezing up. If you can hear me, I'm freezing up because I'm doing stuff that I didn't want to be doing. So, sorry for the technical difficulties. All right, Jeffrey Button sent some into to PayPal, or I mean to Cash App. It's going to be a little glitchy for a few more seconds because I'm trying to get my stuff going. Megadog, Scrapyard Prospecting, good to see you. And I don't know if I'm not seeing it at. I'm not seeing it. My code. Oh, no wonder it went to Hotmail. Okay, but I know Jeffrey Button. That's something. Set you down there. So I got a lot running on my PC. It's not as fast and young as it used to be. Let's go. Chocolate bar engaged. Woohoo! Is that a Park Rat Pat chocolate bar? Or okay, Jeffrey Button is in there. I'm adding you now to the list that you can see the participant list down in the description. There's a link to it. I'm adding them now to that and to the Wheel of Death. But you never know when I will do a random name picker with those who use the code word in the chat or words in the chat. 1, 2, 4, 6. One more for Jeff. Got you on the list there. Put you in the Wheel of Death. 1, 2, 3. 6. No. Doggone it. I clicked the Wheel of Death on accident. Stupid thing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Yep. All right. There you go, Brewer. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird's the word. The Empty Pan. Good to see you. Radar says we're getting snow, but I haven't really seen any out there from when I was looking. But I think we're gonna run some dirt maybe and see what's going on. Oh, I want this side here. I want that side here, but go ahead. Get text. PayPal's being such a oh, I want to say something, but I don't want to be foul mouthed. Come on, send it. Under 022 922. No, says try again. What the blankety blank? Resend. The joys of live streaming, I tell ya. John Jacobs, how you doing? Been a minute. What Jeffrey say? Sorry I didn't do my pay dirt this week. Too many issues, but should do a sluicing next week. No worries. No worries. Still not. There it is. There it is. Hopefully I didn't run out of time. It's me, dude. I don't want to go into. I don't have WhatsApp, and I don't want to go into a Hotmail. Okay, everybody. But I'll get notices on my Gmail account. I just don't want to go into a Hotmail. So I got notices for Sam, and I got notices for Jeffrey at Cash App, and I'm not having no issues with Cash App. I'm just having issues getting into PayPal. And they're not letting me in for some reason unless I go through Hotmail. And the way things are going, that ain't going to be cutting it. So, Scott Brewer, or Bent Fork, I mean, has 7 spots. So, Cash App might be the best route. Bent Fork. Four, 5, 6, 7 for Bent Fork. Now putting you in the wheel of death. Bent Fork Prospecting does a lot of cool lives on the creek in Georgia, and also yeah, buddy, remember for 11 months, my brother of another mother, Jeff Bro of Brewers Prospecting. And he also does some really cool stuff making jewelry. Hence the name Bent Fork. You know, he makes jewelry. He's 3D printing some stuff now. He's actually said something about filing a patent on his potato pan. Good luck. I don't know if you'll be able to or not, but you never know. Good luck, Scott. Let me see. There's 4. Need one more. Got you on the wheel of death. I got you on the participant sheet you can look at in on Google Sheets, but I'm still having an issue. It was working fine a minute ago. It knows my computer, you would think. So I'll just give it a little minute. I'll see what's in through my email because it will send. All right, we have digging it back. Good to see you digging it back, and good luck because we got gold, we have silver, and other goodies. I know there's some rough stones thrown in there also. All right, we have 7 spots, and Charlie puts on a really good live stream on Saturday nights also. I believe they start around 10 or so. Put it in the room if I'm wrong, Charlie. And also Rob and Charlie do a great show every Sunday morning starting around 9 a.m. All kinds of great people in the Treasure Hand family. They do a great job. I know I see Bonehead Heathens in there all the time, Brewers Prospecting, JP, Iron Antlers, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff, all kinds. But I'm putting Charlie on the wheel. Oh, death. 3 more in there for Charlie. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I keep a list in a couple of places. I have you on the Wheel of Death, and I also have you on my Google spreadsheet that you can watch, see me typing and everything on it, and see who's actually playing. The link's down in the description, as always, during during all these type fundraisers and stuff. This fundraiser again is for me to replenish the money. New wetsuit, hoodie, and booties to keep the skinny ass warm when I'm dredging. And I plan on being dredging a lot this coming year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, I added one too many for Charlie. But make sure you put silver and gold in the chat room so you could win a chance or maybe 2. I don't know how many times I'll do it. And I think I'll add a pretty little stone to this. This is a nice, might even be a ruby, a raw ruby. But can't see it, the glare. Right there, nice stone. It does. I'm not sure what kind of stone it is, but it does react to. Well, I don't know if that's a long wave or short wave light, and I'm not sure where my other UV light is, but I'm gonna throw in that stone also right there. I'm gonna throw that in there too. So you get that, you get that, some change, mini bucket, that, just throwing it out there for more archaeology and gold in the house. Good seeing you, Gail, Ringo, Megadog, woof, woof, woof. And I did get, Scott, I got your sticker pack. I mailed out a bunch of sticker packs today. Oh. Sorry, Heath. I was going to send you another wooden nickel. I didn't get that out yet, though. But if I think about it, I might have an end of stream sticker pack to give away too. Let's see how it's going. See if I have anything else coming in. You said Cash App James 20 for Iron Antler. So there's there's 5 spots for Iron Antler. Four, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots for Iron Antler there in the Wheel of Death. I'm glad I have these monitors. That probably don't help my production much. All right, 5 in there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. To help cover my wetsuit, I have a certain amount of slots I pretty much need covered to keep me in the good for my wetsuit goal. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Brad, how you doing, Rocky Mountain? You'll have to come up, Charlie. Rose Nose Monkey Fest would be a great time to do it. There's a lot of great people that are going to be there. It's in Central Ohio at a nice place. A lot of good people are going to be there. You'll have a great time, but you should think about coming up and find some wild gold. I'll even get you behind my 4-inch. Don't mind being underwater, breathing air through a regulator, do you? Yeah, Beard, I'm like a crackhead looking for a fix. New prices on gold and silver, $49.83 for gold and $103 for silver. It's looking good, but yeah. I think I'll wait a little bit before I try checking into PayPal. I'm glad I do have my email up now, even though it was really lagging at first. But We have JP with one entry. All it takes is one. I appreciate it, JP. JP with an entry. Got you on the list and in the wheel of death. With this one, with the wheel of death, it is a last man standing type thing. I'll blaze through the wheel, and the last person standing gets the whole 9 yards. Get the whole 9 yards. I saw an entry from Gail in there for archaeology and gold. She has 7 spots. Way to go, Gail. Coin Crew is having his 25,000 friends giveaway tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. I might have to head over there. That's a pretty good channel. It's a really good coin channel. Getting A&G in there now. 2, 4, 5. Whoops. That should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Four, 5, 6, 7. Gail's on the list of names as well. On the wheel of death and the list of names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a few. Heath. I got a few. I'm still a little ways off from my goal. If we go over my goal, we'll run her tonight. It is what it is. Hey, Org, how you doing, Michael? All right. Well, give me a little second. We've almost been here for an hour. I need to use the little boy's name room because I run on coffee. Ask Rose. I need to use the boys' room and have a quick nicotine fit. So enjoy this music for an intermission for Razz, Coins, and Collectibles. Don't go away because right after I'm going to pick a winner for a free entry or two. And we'll go from there for more. Please enter. I could use it. I really do need a new wetsuit. So don't go away. I'll be right back.
Take a break, don't wander far. Red's live show is the place you are. Coins and finds from days gone by. Stories that make the value rise high. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collect in the past, we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We'll be back live in just a while. The Buffalo nickels to a Morgan shine, antique tokens from another time. Grab a drink, stretch your feet. This intermission short and sweet. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We'll be back live in just a while. History's alive, tagging moments that truly survive. A break in the stream, but not in the vibe. Red's crew keeps the thrill alive. Like 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, the days go by. Just clean rip the value outside. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We're coming back with more bling bling. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past we always do. Stay in the loop, don't miss a thing. We're coming back with more bling bling.
All right, everybody, I feel much better. Don't do it to me, PayPal. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just sign in. It's me. Just a second. No, and of course it's not. Of course it's not. But it is giving me the choice to have it text to me again. And pardon my smoking. This is Red's Coins and Collectibles. It's not Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's late. Well, not really, but $503. Now I'm all set. I bet you it's going to do it every time it times out. Because that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I want to make sure I get each and every one of you in here. So I don't want to miss any of you. Okay, I got Charlie, I got Sam, and I go over here, Cash App. I got A&G, I got JP Lonzamore, Bent Fork, Iron Antler, Jeffrey Button. Gonna refresh that. Stay safe, Gail. It's heading this way. No, no farting allowed. I have moderators, Michael. I have moderators. But let's run some dirt because I got a lot to run. Nug, how you doing, Jeremy? Exploring with Nug. Everybody, if you don't know that guy, him and Adam Brown are doing some great things with missing persons and stuff like that. They do a great job at both their channels. Nug, you're a moderator. If you want to throw out your link to your recovery channel, and George, you're more than welcome to. I stand behind Jeremy and what he's doing 125,000%. Wake your ass up. Yeah, we were getting ready a little too. I have my generator ready and some other stuff. You down in the south are gonna have a little more to deal with than us up here in the north. We're expecting where I have to drive to Monday is expecting 3 times as much snow as we're expecting in my part of the state. But still, they're expecting it. So, still see me? Right now I'm running this on this unit right here. I did a time test on it yesterday, or no, it was the day before yesterday. And with this unit here that I got at prospectorsdream.com is also where I got this and my other mats and stuff. It's really reasonable, and this lasted for almost 2 hours just with this. And this ain't a authentic Milwaukee battery either. You can get them for DeWalt and Milwaukee. There could be more, but I know for DeWalt for sure. And it's adjustable, so you can run it at like down to 5 volt all the way up to 13 volt. This is a cheap knockoff battery I bought at Temu, and it's been working. It lasted for almost 2 hours with that. I already classified this material from Wisconsin. It's dusty. It's going to be a little dusty because I took out my Grizzly because I classified it. I know there's gold in Wisconsin and Minnesota. So moto mining. Exploring with Nug and Crazy Cat Lady, awesome people. They're out of your neck of the woods, I believe, Gail. But they do a lot of good stuff. Nug went from cleaning rivers, scuba diving, and stuff like that, to recovering missing people and their vehicles and cleaning vehicles out of rivers and stuff now. Good to see you, Jeremy. Him and Adam's been a guest on Tuesday Night Hangout Live a couple of times. I know I'm feeding it, like running it, like I stole it, But, you know, I like to run it dirty and wet and fast. And of course, I'm going in the tub, so I don't lose nothing anyway. I did do a test on this stuff yesterday, I believe it was. And it wasn't a big one, just a few scoops. And I did get two no-see-em specs. There's this thing right here, Moto. It will wet it and knock it down. I have a real big bucket right here. I don't want to get totally wet. See it? Oh. But I can reclaim everything. I do have some stuff in the water for surface tension. I can drop a little more in. A lot of times, if I was in my shed, I use chlorine tablets because a lot of times that will leave like a white film on your water after a while. But see that right there, Moto? It knocks. It's doing a good job at knocking anything down into the water. Pete, what? I made my own blue bowl with a bucket, a shower hose, and a funnel. I made a couple of blue bowls myself, Moto. If you look way back in the day, in the shed with Ed videos, I have an actual blue bowl now, but I made a couple and they worked really well. I kind of miss in the shed with Ed days. I just gotta make sure my one tailings tub don't overflow too much. There's not a lot of magnetics in there though. See, just barely any. Don't know if that's good or bad. There's been places that I prospected that had fairly good gold and no black sands hardly at all, and then places with a whole heap load of black sands. I don't know the boss, buddy. The sand, I think Coulter Young could probably work on, but I really like the cleanup buddy. I got one of those right here, over here. I still have some room in my little tailings tub, but I'm gonna let that run a little bit. Come back over here, sit with you all, and What time is it? Another half hour for JP's bar. I'm gonna check. Cash App and PayPal. PayPal probably shut down because I ran out of time. Okay, no new ones at there. I don't see no new activity over at PayPal either. I'm surprised that it's still up, actually. I just don't like the 3D print quality for price. With the older stuff, I could really understand that scrapyard because the old filament wasn't as good out in the sun and stuff. But talking to Coulter Young, he's using a different filament now that lasts better. It has better UV protection, and it works really good out in the sun. You might still not want to leave it in your car if it's 100 degrees out, but the filaments he's using now is a lot better than what he used a couple years ago and stuff. I think there's 3D printing has opened up the doors to a lot of people in many ways for prospecting tools. I'll stick with aluminum. There you go. You know, that works too. All right, let's do a giveaway for a couple of spots. As our friend Digging It Back would say, good luck, good luck, good luck. But here, let's put this up there. Are you ready? Are you set? If you don't have it in there yet, I'm sorry, but not sorry. Go. Who is going to get this free entry? Sam. Sam has another spot in it. Another spot in it. Congratulations, Sam. And Sam and her other half, Jimmy, they're great people. Great people. If it wasn't for Jimmy one year at the Swank West spot, I would have been stuck. Jimmy gave me a ride all the way into town to AutoZone. I had to pick up a new battery and got me all hooked up and ready to head back home. But the Swank West lease of the GPAA, home of the Buckeye chapter, is actually a very, very well-maintained lease by the Buckeye chapter. They do a great job on it. All right, I'm not seeing any new entries, but still, we're able. I need to get more in there for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10. At least 10 more. Way to go, Sam. Yeah, I'm using the switchback right there. Yeah, that's the switchback. And so I like it. And full disclosure, Dream Mad and my channel have been working together for over 6 years. And Jesse and I have been keeping an eye on his work even before he actually started making Dream Mat. It was Toledo Jess that's like, dude, the concept is really cool. I like it, but your sluice boxes at that time it was all done in aluminum and stuff. And he's like, you need to make a mat. And then Toledo Jess and we've been beta testing for him for a long time. He's been a really good friend to the channel. He's a really great guy. He was at the Buckeyes Gold Rush days 2 years ago or last year. Last year? I forget. Blonde moments. But and they stand behind their product very well. Yeah, I know Hogmat's good. I know VDR's everything catch gold. I could put a fleece out in the water and it will catch gold. I just love the clean out for it. Gonna put another scoop in there. And I think I'm gonna throw in some more silver. A rosy dime from 64. I believe melt on it is $4 and some change. Might be close. I'd have to open up stuff, and it's down in the description what the melt value is for this dime. So sweeten the pot a little. So there's another dime going into it. Got it. 90% half dollar, and I forget the percentage of a quarter. But all the melt and 2 more rosies, all the melt values are down in the description. Right now, this is what you get. You get the 4 coins that uncut gem and the mini bucket of dirt with a minimal of a half gram of gold in it. And I know there's some other coins in it and other stuff. And you never know what I'll throw in it. I have the mats from Boss Buddy. Gonna make a box like switchback out of aluminum. Cool. Justin from Backyard Prospecting, Sam got second generation micromat. This here is second generation and that second generation. And what's in mine is the micro dredge mat, which is working really good. I really like my cleanup buddy, but I definitely have some interest in that switchback. The switchback's killer. And if you use the link down in the description or this QR code, you'll get $5 off your total purchase with that QR code up there in the corner, right there. I really like it. I'm kind of, I like it. What can I say? I like it. And I have it full blast right now at 13.0 volts. You can see how I'm feeding it. I still have a little more room for tailings. Let that run some more. Let that run a little more. But yeah, see, there's my gold buddy right there. I actually bought that when David Peterson was at Gold Rush Days. But what's funny, he had these sitting out for giveaways, and I set one on the gold buddy or on the cleanup buddy when we were showing people it, and it does catch gold. And then not long after, he started making these cute little fellers right there, which next Tuesday we'll be having a giveaway for one of these right there. Probably be one of these. It might be a venture sluice or a pocket sluice, but chances are it'd be one of these. They're pretty cool. You can run them at your desk, and I know it's kind of novelty, but I think it's pretty cool nonetheless, and it does work. But yeah, I was playing with one of these on one of those at Gold Rush Days, because my booth and Toledo Jazz and Dream Mat's booth, we were right next to each other. But I bought that one. That one was given to me. It's a factory second, and since I'm in the beta group, test group, and part of the Inside Circle group with Dream Mat, David and Tim Peterson sent it to me for Christmas time. I really like it. When ordering the switchback, what variant should I select, and what's the difference in each variant? What do you mean, Sam? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, sis. Oh, it also it has a bulb. It comes with the pump. It came with the 750 gallon per hour pump. It has a valve on it. So if you don't have a voltage regulator, you can regulate the flow with that. Now, if there's an option to get either the second generation matting or the micro dredge mat, I'm really liking the micro dredge mat, Sam. Oh, I don't know. And that's all on the switchback? I'll have to talk to David about that, Sam. But I would get an option with the micro dredge mat in it myself. I know second gen micro mat works really well, and Daniel, he has a cool little bucket he makes. He's from the Carolinas, I believe. I'm having a blonde moment with the name right now. But he has Daniel's rigs. I'm having a real brain fart on his last name right now. But he was running. I have some of these also. These are the Adventure Sleuths. Yeah, micro second gen. It has Cape D and mini cells in it. And I have some without the flare. And Daniel has a video out where he's running this in the stream on his bucket, running a non-flared Adventure Sleuth using, I think he told me, a 800 gallon per hour pump. I'd probably go with like 1,000 or 1,100 gallon an hour pump to run it on the stream. And he got some pretty nice color, and it looked like it worked really well. I know, Jeff. I know, Jeffrey. I know. It's a good thing I'm a blonde. I can get away with it. Just think if I was a brunette. What excuse do you? And blondes can't get mad at me either. Because I am a blonde. Yeah, I know I have them quite a bit. I'm an old blonde, Jeffrey. I'm an old blonde. I'm an old blonde. All right, let me check Cash App again. Brewers prospecting. JP's bar is going to be starting in about 9 minutes. But definitely head over there. Give them a thumbs up. Bounce back and forth. And I know Charlie's Digging It Back's live stream's going to be starting in an hour. I think it's 10 o'clock. Charlie can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 10 o'clock. No new entries. No new entries. But so hopefully it fills up. One, two, because I'd really like to run it today. But if not, once it fills up, I'll do another live to do the Wheel of Death, and the last person standing wins the prize. And it will be live, and you do not have to be present to be here, even if the disclosure down in the description, that pretty much covers any giveaway I do. But these giveaways where you actually donate for a slot, you do not have to be present to win. And if you win, I'll reach out to you and let you know. 9:45 Eastern over at Digging It Back. Let me do this real quick for you, Charlie. I usually don't do it unless you've been a guest on my show or something, but Sir Smurf, you are now Smurfed, Charlie. So now you can put the link to your live stream that starts at 9:45 Eastern. There are a lot of good guys. I'm Zaxxon's over there quite a bit, and FLT, Florida Thunder, FLT, I think it's FL Thunder. Yeah, but Rob, he's a good guy. I do want to get you two, or one of you, I don't care if it's one at a time or both of you at the same time, to promote your live stream on Saturday. But I want you on, Charlie. You're welcome, buddy. Welcome to the Blue Zone. You know what? I also have the micro banker strapyard, and it's made out of aluminum. It fits in the backpack. It uses a adventure sluice. And Judy and I was up on Lake Superior, I want to say 2 years ago. Let me see. Might have been, it was the first year I started having my summer break from Tuesday Night Hangout Live. The first year I started that, Judy and I went up to the South Shore of Lake Superior in the beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I met up with Jason the Mason, the Flower Gold Wizard. Great guy. Got to meet Rigby. God rest your little awesome canine soul, Rigby. He went up to heaven, because you know all dogs go to heaven. He's up there being the mine boss in the sky now. So just order it. Can't wait to get it and test a bunch of dirt piles here at Bane Mountain. Awesome, Sam. I hope you use my link, and you should have took off $5 right off your purchase. and grabbed a pay dirt. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Yeah, I hear you, Bone Dead. I hear you, Beauty. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad you did, Sam. Uh, yeah, Beauty. God rest Rigby. Yeah, he was a good pooch. I got to meet a couple of them at camp. I went up there and I ran the micro banker from Prospector's Dream. And I only worked for probably about 4 hours, maybe 5. Judy's legs were giving her a really, really hard time. But it was great. I got to meet up with Mike Fun, which was great. I already arranged with Mike Pung and Jason Flower Gold Wizard about meeting them before we even went up there. So that's a given. But what's great, I met my friend, the owner of Black Sands Campground in Ohio, and Ron Anders up there, and 2 of my friends from Michigan, the Michigan Dredge Monkeys, came out of the trail right on the beach where I was working. But I got like 1.4 grams in like 5 hours, working nothing but the micro banker. I could have got more if Judy wouldn't been looking at rocks so much instead of running material. But it was cool. This would have worked really good there too, I'm sure. But I was really happy for how long I actually worked Beauty. I was really happy. And the product, I love the product. It's a prospecting tool. When Dave and Tim came up with it from the Mac Cave, they were thinking prospecting tool. It's all runs off a 12-volt system. Little thing, fit right in your backpack. Hike it in easy. It's so you could get to remote places, do some sampling with it, and go on from there. I do have some videos on it, and maybe a short or 2 or 3 or 4. And I know Internal Compass William from North Carolina has some shorts and some videos on the micro banker too. It's a cool little tool. Ed, set up like the buddy. This is all 12 volt set up. Heat. My cleanup buddy is 110. It's DC. This is AC. Y'all tell me what to reserve if I go. Not a tent fan though. Depends where you're going, Gail. If you're going to the rendezvous up at Bath at Twin Rivers Campground, Heath would be a good guy to talk to because he's going there. If you're talking about Rose Nose Monkey Fest, which is the same weekend, there are some hotels and motels not far away. But Yeah. I hear the Freedom Campers are really good. Rose Nose Monkey Fest, there are some hotels and motels in the Belleville, in that part of Ohio area. It's in central Ohio. Willie Shiny Gold in the house. I think that's Pyrite Sleuth. You got the wrong sleuth. Oh, man. Some Pyrite has gold, though. I just don't want to do what I have to do to get the gold out of it. Willie Shiny Gold in the house. Good seeing you, buddy. Good seeing you, bro. I've been catching some of PDF's Road to Gold live streams and stuff. It's good to see they're doing well. I'm kind of disappointed at Jeff Williams, though. They returned Slim's Pickings monument or corner post to him, and Jeff didn't even say nothing to them yet. Hola, mi amigo de la vida. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien, bien. Are you gonna come down to Rose Nose Monkey Fest instead of the Rendezvous, Heath? I really need to get up to New England. I'm already set in stone, like I told you, Heath, for this year's Monkey Fest. But I think I might go to the, don't they have a fall rendezvous too in Bath? I thought they had two. All right, don't look. JP's bar should be going. Another 45 minutes. We'll have Digging its back live stream. They do a good job, both of them. A lot of great people that are here are there. Fall is at Coos Canyon in Bryan, Maine. Oh, no, been there, done that. Hell no. Whatever. Yeah, Jeff's a busy dude. Good seeing you, Ed. I wish you the most heaviest of pans. Thanks, Willie Shiny Gold. Okay, so fall is in Bryan, Maine. That's the one that Mama Bird and Gentleman Prospecting went to last year. Byron. Okay. Not Brian. Byron, Maine. And the one in Bath is the spring one. 2 years ago. Was it? Man, time flies way too fast. All right. Looks like I might have to go again live sometime. I'll do it earlier on Sunday in the afternoon, probably after All Things Country does his. I'm not seeing no new entries. Sam, Charlie, digging it back. Yeah. A&G, JP, Bent Fork, Iron Antlers, Beauty and the Beard, and Jeffrey Button. I have all of you on the spreadsheet. I still need to get in the green would be a great help. And I did add extra goodies, and I'm going to clean that out after I do a couple more scoops before I close the show tonight. And I'll even add that to it. Tell you what. And I don't know. I know there's some color in here somewhere. Water's dirty. Yeah, this has some color and lead in it. I'll add this to that too, and whatever comes out of this cleanup, I'm going to add to that too. So it definitely is going to be over a half gram. Half gram right now is over $80. At least when I checked. Yes, you, Ed. Fall gathering in Maine. Will make it a point to plan if so. Yeah, pretty much. Even more would be better, Sam, but pretty much 10 more spots. Get me in the green, and we'll be doing it tonight. We're going on 2 hours, so I don't want to step on my friend JP or Charlie too much, but you know how it is nowadays. It's hard not to step on another friend's or member of the treasure hand community doing lives. Everybody's doing lives. All it takes is one, and every little bit helps. I understand though, Scrappy. Sam said she'll do another 7 if someone picks up the rest. Archaeology and Gold says I'm in. Sam's in. Gail's in. Figure it out. I'll add it to the list, and then we'll go. VA disability only goes so far. I don't know personally, but I could definitely understand, and thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And also, I need to get some of your freeze-dried candy. All right, we have now. What does it say about 10? Let me see. I think it's $5 a spot, 20 for 5, 25 for 7, 7, 8, 9. Need one more spot. Okay, Sam, I'm looking at PayPal now. It's funny, it hasn't locked me out at all since then. Okay, adding you to both lists, Sam. Oops. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're the A and G. I'm glad no one's watching me do it because my fingers aren't doing it right. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, Huey mechanic. My prospecting buddy and ex co-host, good friend Toledo Jess, was a helicopter mechanic in Vietnam. All right, I'm going to give away another entry. Oh, Jimmy was a crew chief too? All right, let's see who's going to get another free entry. Cool. Outdoor Wally gets a free entry. Nice. Nice, Wally. Nice. I need to add some people to the wheel of death, though. I need to add a couple for Gail. I need to add 7 more for Sam. Two, 4, 6, 7. And Willie, Outdoor Wally. Great guy. Congratulations, you all. I'm going to shovel more dirt. Let it run a little. And I'll be sharing the wheel here in a little bit. I'm going to check Cash App and PayPal a couple more times and before I go, but do me a favor, we're going on 2 hours and give me another little spinny break while I go use the restroom again. I greatly appreciate it. When I come back, we'll spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of death. The name of wheel of names. The wheel of death. The last person standing wins the prize. And I'll do a clean out and see what we add to it. Hopefully we add a bit. But all gold is good gold. Right? Right? Right. All gold's good gold. So please bear with me for 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And I'll be right back and we'll be doing the Wheel of Death. So don't go away. I'll be right back.
Take a break, don't wander far. Red's live show is the place you are. Coins and finds from days gone by. Stories that make the value rise high. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past, we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We'll be back live in just a while. From Buffalo nickels to a Morgan shine, antique tokens from another time. Grab a drink, stretch your feet. This intermission short and sweet. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past, we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We'll be back live in just a while. History's alive, tagging moments that truly survive. A break in the stream, but not in the vibe. Red's crew keeps the thrill alive. Like one to pass the hit, the days gone by. Just green roof, the value outside. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past, we always do. So hold your seat, don't touch that dial. We're coming back with more bling bling. Red's on the hunt and so are you. Collecting the past, we always do. Stay in the loop, don't miss a thing. We're coming back with more bling bling.
All right, all right. Wheel o' names. I think I'll blow that up more. Make sure I have everybody on it. I'm going to check Cash App one more time. Only takes one, so and every little bit helps. No new there. Don't see any new there. Oh my God, that's crazy. We're supposed to get a little over a half-inch ice tonight. I'm not worried about snow, Gail. I'm worried about all our friends down there in the South. My stepson in Tennessee, our friends in the Carolinas, my foster sister in North Carolina, all my friends there. Really. Come on, PayPal. I don't know what's up with you. I might just have too much going on my monitors. There, it's loading, and it's not saying me nothing. Okay, forget it. But I think we have you all. We have Jack Frank for 2. Sam Tuckerly. Sam has 14 plus a win. Then Jeffrey Button has 7. Bent Fork has 7. Digging It Back has 7. And I'm lagging, and at least you're not getting buffered. I don't think. Maybe. Okay, I'm back. Gail has 7, 8, 9 entries. And Outdoor Wally has 21. All right, so let's use taking this home. I'm going to pretty much blaze through it, you all, because there's all the names again. Jack Frank, Sam entry there, 7. Jeffrey Button there, 7. Bent Fork, 7. Digging It Back, 7. Iron Antlers has 5. JP Lonzamore has 1. Then Archaeology Gold has 7 there. Then the 1 Sam won. Then the 2 Archaeology and Gold picked up. Then Sam with 7 more, and the win by Outdoor Wally. Are you ready? Someone tell me to send it, and let's get this going. Send it. Send it. Let me see rockets and kabooms. Can I? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Send it, Sam says. David Villa, Dano the Mano. Good seeing you, Dano. All right. I'm not going to say congratulations yet because we know how this goes. All entries are closed now. Oh, it's going to be Gail again. Good luck, good luck, good luck to each and every single one of you. I wish you all could win, but you can't. So, Archaeology and Gold's not having the best luck, but you never know. You never know till the end. And the fat ferret sings, you know. So. But right now, at this very moment, Gail, don't buy a lottery ticket. for sure. He's doing good. Dano and I had a nice talk the other day. You still have plenty in there, Gail. Need to shake the bucket? I don't know if I can shake it. I don't know how he does that. Oh, digging it back. I don't know how he does that. But Marlin on his live stream, he shakes the browser, and I'm not sure how he does it because I can't get it done on mine. Jeffrey Button still has plenty in the game. I think I'm gonna turn on the little bluegrass in the house. Little background music. Well, Wally lost his one and only entry, which he won. You're in my prayers, Dano, for a speedy healing. And chicks dig scars, dude. I know you're committed gentleman to your lovely wife, Barb. So, all right, Sky High. You were getting nailed there for quite a few in the road, Gail. So I'm glad you're not anymore. Oh, see, and the blonde guy speaks, and look what happened. Your modeling days are over, huh, Dano? I guess that depends on type of modeling, I guess. It's good seeing you, Dano, in my live chat. I greatly appreciate you being here. I was having a hard time hearing the music. We're getting down there. We're getting there. Heath, right. All right, Jack Frank's out of there. He has one more in there. JP's still in there. Iron Antler's still in there. Angie's still in there. Sam, Charlie, Bent Ford, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's down another, but he still has 5 entries in there. Charlie's gonna be live in about 42 minutes. Bounce over to JP's bar. Let him know you're thinking of him. Come back. I have 3 monitors, so I alert a lot. If you don't see me typing in the room, it doesn't mean I'm not lurking. Because most of the time I'm here watching a movie on my TV monitor here while I'm doing other stuff in the other monitors. Charlie is on in 12 minutes. Thank you, Larry, right? 5 Mile. Trying to remember names is hard for me. I'm blind. All right, Jack's totally out of there. Sorry, Jack. Jack Frank's the guy I work with. Him and his son, Jake and Jack, 2 great guys. Very good. Glad to meet you, Larry, and thanks for being in my live chats. But I see 5 Mile Relic Hunter in Rob and Charlie's live chat all the time on Sunday mornings, over at several people's live chats in the community. I hope you're good and safe and warm. We shouldn't be getting any snow, real snow, till about 11 o'clock, I think it is. So we'll see what happens. They're only calling for like 4 to 7 inches where I live. But like I said, where I got to drive Monday, there's supposed to be like 10, 11 inches. Dano, how is it down in your neck of the woods? If you're still here, Dano. You know what? I could have shuffled these up a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. Blonde moments. Mixed it up a little though. It's below 0 and we're expecting 8 to 12 inches. Had my fire going strong for 2 days. Update says sleet is expected to start in 15 minutes. That's what I'm worried about. My friends down south getting sleet and ice. That can do some damage. Just looked at my wetsuit and was curious what mill it was. It's only 3. I need a new one for spring and fall dredging. I hear you. That's what my old wetsuit is, Jeffrey. It's a 3 mil full suit, and I'm a kind of a skinny guy like you, Jeffrey, and I get cold easy. So I had to update it. So you still have plenty in there, Sam. Brian Wilder in the house. I was once thinking of putting one over that one, like the core. Yeah, that'd be an idea. JP's one and only. Sorry, JP. Good run, though. But I have a long sleeve top rash guard. I was thinking about getting a whole skin, but geez, I didn't want to add that to my bill. I'm gonna add that to it. It is, but pantyhoses work really good for taking on and off wetsuits. Currently one there, 1 degree, 1 foot, 1 inch. Right now here where I'm at, it says it's snowing on my computer, 7 degrees. I'm not sure what the feel like temp is, but if the wind's blowing, it's gonna be down there, probably minus. But I don't know. I haven't been outside for a little over 2 hours now. So we're getting down there. We're getting down there. We're getting down there. I know this takes a while, but I think the races are cool. I know a lot of you do them, and there's a time and a place for them. But I personally think this is probably the fairest way to do, like, my gold and silver Razzes and stuff. Sometimes I do races for free entries, but I can only add so many names now. I don't pay for the teacher stopwatch or whatever they call that website anymore. 24 here, but feels like 18 down in Nebo, North Carolina at Lost Dutchman's Mining Association, Vane Mountain Camp. It was a nice camp when Bonda and Brian were caretakers there, but I know Jimmy and Sam have been doing a ton of work there. A ton of work. And I know beyond a shadow of doubt they're gonna be the best hosts at that camp. I did like Brian and Bonda, but Sam and Jimmy are gonna take the cake, I tell you. Right, Jeffrey? You're more than welcome, Sam. I'm just calling it the way I see it, Sam. I'm just calling it the way I see it. You still have a few in there, Sam, so you're still doing all right. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's it. Jeffrey has a few. 1, 2, 3. Ben Fork has a few. 1, 2. Gail still has a couple. Digging it back still has a couple. Iron Antlers still has a couple. Yeah, huh? Well, getting down there, Sam. You still have 2 left, Sam. I believe Iron Antlers down to 1. Digging it back has a couple. Sam, you're down to 2. Gail's down to 2. Bent Fork has 2. Jeffrey has 2. Iron Antlers has 1. You're still in there, Sam. You're still in there. You're still in there, girl. I'm trying to root for each and every one of you, but I know each and every one of you can't win. I appreciate you. Can't believe how much I appreciate each and every one of you helping me with my wetsuit. Digging it back is down to 1. We're getting there. We're getting there. 3, 6, 9. 10 more. The feel here is -6. Feels cooler. All right. Thank you, Charlie. I'm sure you're going live right now, but I appreciate it. Sorry you didn't end up with some more pay dirt to run through your buddy. See, my pump's turning on and off, and it's been close to 2 hours, maybe. I did run this before, and this is a cheap battery, but I have another one right here. All right, Iron Antler. Okay, thank you, Beauty and the Beard. I appreciate it. It was a good go. We're down to Sam. Bent Fork. Jeffrey has 3. Bent Fork has 2. And Archaeology and Gold has 2. Wow, Sam. Don't do the lottery. Don't do the lottery. Jeffrey's down to 3, it looks like. Rig. What? Oh, I get you, David. All right. It's coming down to the end of it. Is it going to be Jeff or is it going to be Sam? And it's Jeff. Jeff has one more in the game. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Is it going to be archaeology and gold? All right, but she still has one left. So everybody except for Bent Fork right now has one. We have Sam. We have 2 for Bent Fork, 1 for archaeology and gold, and 1 for Jeffrey Button. What if you run? Power goes out, Jeffrey. I have my propane heater in there. All right, Jeffrey's down to 1. We're down to 4 spots. We have Bent Fork with 2, Sam with 1, and Archaeology Gold with 1. I greatly appreciate it, Jeffrey. I greatly appreciate you getting involved, Jeffrey. Oh, you have a backup solar generator? I've been thinking about getting one of those. Oh, Sam, thank you and Jimmy very much. You were in there till almost the very end. All right, the odds are with Bent Fork, archaeology and gold, but you never know till the fat squirrel sings. I know I said ferret last time, but you know. All right. Is it gonna be Bent Fork or is it gonna be? Oh. Is it gonna be Bent Fork or is it gonna be Bent Fork? Let's see. Oh. Congratulations, Bent Fork. Way to go, Scott. If you're still in the house. If not, it don't matter because I will let you know next time I see you. I'll let you know. I'll email you and let you know that you are the winner. The Flash in Your Pan mini bucket containing a 1/2 gram of gold and maybe more. This nice little, I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's a reddish sapphire or if it's a ruby or what. I'm not a gemmologist, so I don't know. You have 4 silver coins there, 2 rosy dimes, a quarter, and a Kennedy $50. Take care, Gail. Be safe. Thank you very much, Gail. Now, let's see if there's any gold in these mats at all to to add to the kitty for our friend Scott at Bent Fork Prospecting. I'm gonna turn that off. Wonder if I can change that camera. I'm gonna see if it will change, but I don't know. Probably glitch out on me, knowing my luck. Is it gonna work? I don't know. There it will work. Oh well. You'll have my back to ya. Find my button. Nothing up my sleeve. Oh, so fun. Oops. Putting water on me. The cells look clean. My bootlace came untied. Here's the one reason why I like Green Mat so much, because the clean out is so fast. I do have a video where I do a clean out on the river, show you how fast I do a clean out and back to work. Because you know how it is, the faster your clean out and the sooner you get back to work, the more material you can run. Got my company's laptop over there, so I always have chats in sight. And there's hardly any time. Now, this stuff, material comes from Wisconsin, it says on the package. Could be no gold, could be some gold, I don't know. Roll off those bigger stuff. Almost getting to a point where I don't need those big ripples. Charlie, if you're lurking in here, this pan is the Pioneer pan. I forget how many inches is that. That's a Pioneer pan. And that's a little Garrett. Then my other pans are gold grabbers from the GPAA. But I really, really like Pioneer pans. Work on getting some of these blondes out with no ripple here. Can you see me, pan, or is my head in the way? Probably my head's in the way. Well, it's enough to take a gander at it. Oh! I saw a speck. Where'd it go? Get some of those blondes out of there. I could have swore I saw a speck. Looks like a little bitty, itty bitty gnat poo. Actually, it's more like a no-see-em poo, but there's some there. And we'll go through this. But you're definitely getting a half gram of gold, if not a little more, some silver. I'll clean that up better and put it in with what's there for you, Scott. So you will have a little extra hidden up for you. This coming Tuesday night is Open Line Tuesday. Not sure really what I have up my sleeve. Probably just going to be shooting it from the hip. So, all of you, thank you very much for helping me with this goal of mine. I greatly appreciate it. Head over to JP's bar, say hi, and head over to Digging It Back's live stream and say hi. Congratulations, Bent Fork Prospecting. Woo! And all of you, thank you. Stay warm, stay safe. I hope the good Lord's with you throughout the storm. So until next time, I'm freezing up. So until next time, you know what I like to say, because it does happen. Maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. and may you always have a flash in your pan. But this very second, right now, I'm gonna knock off my glasses. I'm gonna take care of this, wrap it up, and head over to the bar and digging it back, do some lurking. So I'm out of here.
Coins are stacked, the case is closed. Another night of treasures revealed. Stories shared and memories created. Time to let the music fade. Thanks for hanging out with Red. History comes alive in the words we said. From silver shines to copper tones, every piece tells tales unknown. Yeah, 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 yeah. So whether you're here for the shine or the lore, there's always something worth watching. Stack them high, keep them safe. We'll see you back in the same place. Thanks for rolling with Red tonight. Coins and keepsakes shining bright. Until next time, keep the hunt alive on Red's Coins and Collectibles Live. Yeah, yeah, we thrive. From worn nickels to minty bright, each one has a story of flight. Collectors' hearts and curious minds, all connected through the finds. Yeah. Thanks for rolling with Red tonight. Coins and keepsakes shining bright. Live electable life. Yeah, we'll hold to a cozy pride. Yeah, 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 because I'm. Yeah, yeah, oh, no, yeah, I just want to know. Stuff it gets right tonight. Go home, something like that. Can't come on.